What's up, guys? Sheepy Plays Sheepy here. Welcome to my Deception Dive video. Um, this video will be pretty quick because I don't really want to make it really that long. It's like Deception Dive was like the most notable things I'll say is it was the longest one by far out of these extreme movements that it took. Right now, I think it's like 3 or 4 days it took me to beat. I think if I'm correct, I think it maybe did take me 3 days to beat. Yeah, I think if I'm correct, yeah, it was definitely 3 days. Um, Deception Dive. I almost fluked it from 48, but I died at 95. There's a bit of nerves. Deception Dive is just a really boring level. The first quarter is really bad. It's just so boring. And you get to the pre-drop, which just ain't. We get Platinum, which I don't like. Shark's part ain't that bad. It's just really easy. Like this level fluctuates from being really easy and really hard. And you get the Krampux's part where it becomes like bloodbath difficulty out of nowhere. I'm kind of speeding through this, but Deception Dive honestly is probably one of my most forgettable experiences of a level, and I don't really care, but I kind of want to do these beginner tier extreme demons just to get them done. It's just kind of there to get me better at the game, so I can prepare for levels of quantum processing. And a little bit of an update right here. After Sucoup in Hell, and then after my beginner tier extreme demon, after Sucoup in Hell, will be, I think, sorry if I pronounce this incorrectly, it's Barbaros finale. I think it's Barbaros finale. Yeah, Barbaros finale. There you go, got it correct. Yeah, I know. Barbaros finale of all levels? Really that? I like the level. I like the Captain Crunch skeleton. This level I heard is composed mainly of straight fly, and like some wave parts. Though I don't like the invisible objects, but by then I would have dealt with worse, Sucoup in Hell and Blade of Justice. But um uh I instead of it being Sucoup in Hell, the beginner tier extreme demon, and then quantum processing, I do want to do an extreme demon and still get me better at the game. So I can still prepare for levels of quantum processing. And with Deception Dive, I'll say my experience with it was pretty uninteresting. On the first day, I just kind of got really only the most notable running go was like 74 to 100, which is very good for the first day, surprisingly, because Deception Dive's his hardest part is all the way at like 74%, all the way to 100. So getting that all day, all on the first day is insane. And and then day two, I learned the parts from, I think if I'm correct, I think I learned the parts beginning at like 56, all the way to, 74. And then I got 56 to 100. And then on day three, I learned the drop. Try to get dropped to 100, and I didn't. So actually, I think it actually did take me I think it did take me 4 days actually to be Deception Dive. And the fourth day, I just got on the fourth day. Actually, I think I'm correct. On the third day, I did learn the drop, and then the fourth day, I tried to get dropped on 100. I didn't get dropped on 100. So then, I think it was let me check. Backtrack. I think the fourth day was when I tried to get dropped to 100. Didn't get it. But it didn't take me 5 days. I'll tell you one thing. But one of those days, I was trying to get dropped on 100. The day after, I got dropped on 100, and then I learned the parts before the drop, and then I play for 0, and then that's, when all this bullshit happens. I got 95, and then the day after, which was today, I got, I, there's just some normal ass day. It was pretty boring. Just woke up, just bought Mega Hack because I was sick of Geode. I was sick of waiting so long for an update for Geo to come out, so I just bought Mega Hack for $6. So Mega Hack's going really well. I'll still get Geode whenever it comes out, get Mega Hack on there. Not repaying the $6. I think you can still get Mega Hack even if you already bought it from Absolute's website. I still want Jukebox so I can use my remixes and shit. But on the last day of the session, that was pretty unremarkable. Nothing really happened outside of me beating the level. I'd say one thing. I did, for worst death for that day, it was 69. Yeah, 69, right at the duel, because I didn't hold long enough. And then I beat it. Honestly, I was shocked, bro. I thought it would be another Crampook's death. And I thought, maybe I'd be able to beat it, but I did beat it, And my nerve control is actually very solid. I think it was maybe 110, 100 BPM, which is very low for an extreme demon. And we're going for Komodo now. Right now, day one. Basically, right after I beat Deception Dive, I started Komodo, and I got 47 to 100 day one. Damn. This really shows how good I'm at the game now. And actually, one little mistake I made, I said Komodo would be my 10th Extreme Demon. Turns out Deception Dive was actually my 10th Extreme Demon. So, yeah. I don't know why. It was, I don't know why full levels. Honestly, it's better for Deception Dive to be my 10th Extreme Demon. Komodo's so, forgettable. Deception Dive, at least has a purpose to existing. It's just super unbalanced. But yeah, I guess let's move on to talking about the gameplay. So I'll see you there. So yeah, we're analyzing Deception Dive's difficulty. I made this really cringy face at the beginning, like what the and the reason why it's called Listenable 16, so Deception Dive 100% is I listen to these videos in the background. Yep. Either the jam out or just to calm me down. Rustin's part, it's not that bad. Down like the first green orb in the ship. The ball's really easy, and then this robot the hardest part about Rustin. And you got some mad easy gameplay with Zuber. Really? People say it's medium demon gameplay. It's generous as fuck saying it's medium demon gameplay. Nah. Shit's 8 stars, bro. And then legit, this last click is a goddamn one spike. There's one spike jump. That is hilariously easy. Then I got the Zentix part. Easy part. Just hilariously easy. Really. I'm not even gonna talk in this. This is just that easy. Now I got the more ultras part, aka the pedophiles part. This shit's a little tricky because I cannot see shit. I legit cannot see with the decoration. I'm pretty bad at spiders, so this part was actually kind of hard for me to learn. The reason I'm kind of bad at spiders, I legit do not play levels with spider gameplay. But Spider Pow's not that bad when I learned it. The UFO legit is 6-star gameplay though. And the cube, hilarious movie. Now here's when the level starts to become a little difficult. Fly a new ship, really hard. It's really awkward and I don't like it. This wave, awkward click pattern. Even when you don't spam, it's still really awkward, but once you know what you're doing and you get this, that's really easy. Dark part, even easier. It's all free. I'm sick of it. Here's the drop. This is usually when I start to build up nerves and Deception Dive. This is when I get really consistent at the level. This wave, not that bad. Pretty easy. 2, 3. The shit, yeah. Almost tricky part here and there, but it's not that bad. This entire section is about learning what to do. And it's about learning what to do. And once you know what you're doing, it is incredibly easy. This entire section, I don't like it. You have wonky ass fire, wonky transitions. It's really inconsistent, really broken. I hate it. And here's when the level, and oh yeah, actually, before I talk about this, I like to share that a bug in this level. So, at this robot, if you click this force orb too early and you hit the red orb, there's a chance you'll die at the transition to the ball. That is Deception Dive for you. This ball is easy. This cube, not that bad. This is the part I died at, so actually I teched that at 70. This is my worst death from today before I beat it. So, Shocking. And fun fact, this really difficult wave part, like this part, the part everyone dies to from Zero Interception Dive, I did not die to at all. So that's kind of weird. The wave part is like really difficult. Look at how it is. It's at 4 times speed. It's like some weird inconsistent float. It's that mini wave too. Maddie's UFO, Maddie's cube, and you get like what the fuck are these timings? Really? You gotta be kidding me. And in my opinion, this is the hardest part about Deception 9. Not this ball part. The timings become kind of consistent. Here's the hardest part though. This way, I hate it. I died this part like a million times. I hate it. This ship's easy. Well, not that easy, but not that bad. This robot, easy. This UFO, easy. This cube, easy. This wave, really awkward and difficult. This entire ending section is called Don't Fuck Up the section. Just don't fuck up. It's easy. Just don't fuck up. Electric. It works hard, but once you know what you're doing, it's easy. Fuck up. Yeah, that robot click. That's what I died to. And that is Deception Dive. Um, in my opinion, that's like a okay level. It's like the most just. It's not the worst Extreme Demon I've done. Like that'd go to like the Flawless or well, more like the Flawless. At least Blade of Justice had really good decoration. Before I would have said Blade of Justice is my least favorite Extreme Demon of all time, but honestly, if to think about it, it's like the more like the Flawless. Flawless got like some awkward ass gameplay and also got like some terrible looking decoration. But hey, just Deception Dive just kind of is just the most level in the game. Unbalanced as fuck. But I got some like okay decoration some parts now. At worst, the decoration can be absolutely 0 out of 10 quality. Again, in the future, I do want to make a ranking video, maybe after I'm done with Low Death. Which, actually, could be even more beginner tier extreme demons. Either Low Death will be my 35th or 40th extreme demon. So by the end, I want Low Death to either be my 35th or my 40th extreme demon, depending on where it is. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys more like whenever I beat Komodo, which will be whenever. Komodo honestly ain't that bad. Like, it's that type of level that if we get to the drop consistently, you can beat it. Like, I've got 4700 in Komodo, which is legit, like, almost all of the drop. And it's, like, really easy, except for some, like, awkward, like, the awkward wave at, like, 80. The entire is, like, the last 20% is, like, the hardest part for no reason. I don't even need to explain why if you play Komodo, you know why. Kind of weird robot after the mini wave. Like, I don't like it, bro. When after the mini wave of like 60 or something. And then there's also like this choke point at 16. I haven't completely learned it, so maybe it's not a choke point, but it seems like it probably will. But I'll see you guys whenever I beat Komodo. And after Komodo, will be Sucoup in Hell. And I'm gonna be really scared. I'm gonna be really scared about Sucoup in Hell, bro. When I beat Komodo, I will explain the strategy I use for Sucoup in Hell. So I guess wait till I beat Komodo for me to explain how I'll beat Sucoup in Hell. But see ya.